Hello, welcome back to English Gurukul. Today we are going to learn very important lesson from grammar. So let's get started. My friend, last day we have discussed about noun and its function and identification. And also we have learned how many functions? 4 functions already been learned by us. Yes or no? Because unless and until you have any idea about the function of a noun, so you cannot identify where is noun located in a sentence. Because of understanding this concept, we need to understand all the functions properly. Okay, and the last day I have discussed about how many functions? 4 functions. So give a heading noun. Okay, write down noun. Noun. Now if I ask you what is noun, noun is a naming word. For the last 2 to 3 days I have been discussing about noun, and unless you have any idea about noun, so always you will have a lot of difficulty in your upcoming and forthcoming life understanding the topic noun. Noun is a naming word, yes or no? But we need to understand the function. We need to understand the function and identification. Function and identification of a noun. Okay, of a noun or a pronoun. The function of noun and pronoun will be same. The function of noun, whenever I say the function of noun, and whenever I say noun, then it automatically comes pronoun. The function of noun and pronoun must be same. So noun, what I have written noun, noun is a naming word, name of person, place, thing, object. Okay, all these are nouns. Right now in front of your eyes, whatever you observe, everything is considered as noun. Now how many functions are there? Yeah, there are 5 functions of a noun, and all the functions have been written last day. Okay, today I need to write. First one is subject of a verb. Subject of a verb. Second one is object of a transitive verb. Third one is object of a preposition. Object of a preposition. Fourth one is complement of a subject. Complement of a subject. And fifth one is complement of an object. These are the 5 functions of a noun, and 4 functions already we have studied. How many functions already we have studied? 4 functions. These 4 functions already studied, and I request to all of you, those who did not watch the video of subject of a verb, object of a transitive verb, object of a preposition and complement of a subject, I request to all of you, please visit my channel and watch all the noun related videos. When you complete all those lessons, then again you come back to this lesson. Why? Unless you have any idea regarding this matter, so you cannot go beyond your limitation, beyond your concept. Because when you do passage comprehension or reading newspaper or whatever you are reading, so noun is playing very pivotal role understanding English concept. Got my point? Everything will be on your fingertips. Every lesson, that means every concept, reading newspaper, reading passage comprehension, whatever you are doing, everything will become on your fingertips. Everything you can understand, all the ABC of English language. So that's my recommendation. First of all, you have to visit the previous one, watch it, then you see today's video. Okay, so today I gonna discuss about complement of an object. So give a heading complement of an object. So complement of an object, what does it mean? It means that subject, we need to use verb. Yes or no? We need to use verb, then object come. After object, we need to use object complement. object complement. Got my point? That would be the structure. That would be the structure. Subject plus verb plus object complement. Now let me write a sentence and giving these examples, making you understand about what would be the meaning of complement of object. And always you remember, complement always be either noun or what? Adjective. Always you remember, complement will be either noun or adjective. Let me write a sentence over here. And okay, write down a sentence. We named the baby Rahul. Okay, I have written a sentence. We named the baby Rahul. Okay. Now in this sentence, just look at each and every word very carefully. Here we is subject over here, and subject is noun or pronoun? Pronoun. Already I have mentioned that the function of noun and pronoun must be similar, must be same. So it has used as a subject and pronoun. Named is a verb. It's a main verb. The baby is noun. The is determiner. Now what is this? Rahul. This one is object. Complement. Object. Complement. Most of the students are getting confused understanding about object. People could not understand. People can easily understand what would be the object of any sentence. But if there are two things, two nouns are there, people are having confused that what is the function of both of this noun. So today I want to clear it. Okay. Now see, we named the baby. So this baby is noun, this one is the object. This one is the object, because we got the answer of what? We got the answer of the question. WH question what? We named what? The baby. We named the baby. So this baby is the object of this word. Yes or no? And next one is written Rahul. So Rahul is the object complement, and this object complement, whether it is noun or adjective, it would be noun. It would be noun. Okay. Now this Rahul came for which purpose? This noun, that means it is also a noun. This noun came for which purpose? This purpose. That means it talk about this object baby. Yes or no? It talk about that object baby. It means that it renamed the. It means here noun talk about. Here noun say rename the object. It renamed the object. Because most of the students don't have any idea whether it can be a noun, object complement can be a noun or adjective. People don't know about it, and also they don't know whether, if they find out the object complement, they could not understand whether the object complement can be noun or adjective. They don't understand. So, but how can you understand that object complement, this object complement act as a noun or adjective? How can you understand about it? When you see that object complement is used as rename the object. I repeat, when you see that object complement is used as rename the object, then it should be considered as a noun. It should be considered as what, my friend? Noun. And it must be object complement, and it comes for this object, this baby. It renamed the object. It renamed the object. What my point? Very good. Again, I want to give another example. Write down along with me. We name, okay, we elected him, another example, we elected him president. We elected him president of our club. Okay, we elected him president of our club. Okay, I have not written club, but try to understand. We elected him president. Now here we is subject and subject is pronoun. Subject, elected is the main verb, him is the object. We elected whom? We elected whom because we got the answer of whom. We got the answer of whom last day, and also the previous day I made you understand how can you define object in a sentence using WH question word what and whom. You can easily get object. So we elected whom? We elected him. So him would be the object of this verb. Now the question is that what is this? President. President would be the object complement. What? Object complement. And this, whether this object complement is noun or pronoun, this object complement would be noun. Now the question is how, sir? Because is rename, we elected him president, that it means that this guy previously he was a normal person like us. He did not have any status in the society. He was ordinary people. He is called by everyone Ram, Rohit, Rahul, whatever the name the guys, everyone call him like this, Ram, Rahul or any name, but he elected as president. Now no one call him Ram. Yes, everyone call his Ram, but he has now the social status. He became the president. So along with his name, everyone say president of our club, or the president of our society, president of our community, president of our university. So like this. So now this guy, him, we rename this person. We rename this person. We elected him. Him means some name is there. This guy has some name, but from today he became the president. He got one social status, social rank. So everyone call him president. So we rename the object. Because we rename the object, because we rename the object, because we rename the object, because of this reason we can consider is noun. What? Noun complement. This one is the object complement, and object complement can be either noun or adjective. This one would be the, yes, noun, and previous one also a noun, because both of these examples shows that both of them, both object complement rename the object. Because they rename the object, we must consider it as noun complement. It means that object complement. Got it? Okay. Next example I would like to put over here is, my friend, from adjective. Okay. Now let me write the code have you seen? The code has made him guilty. The code has made him guilty. Now could you tell me that where is the object complement? This is the first question. Second question is, if you found the object complement, now next question is that whether this object complement is noun or adjective. Whether this object complement plays the role of noun or adjective. This is my question. You see, the court has made him guilty. It means that this guy, this him is object, court is subject, the is determiner, court is noun, has is helping verb, made is main verb, Now him is the object, and guilty with the object complement. Yes or no? Object complement. My question is that this guilty is noun or adjective? This guilty would be the adjective. Adjective. And why we call it adjective? The reason is very simple, because this guilty word now describe the object. It not rename the object, it describe the object. What? This adjective, this object complement describe the object. It describe the object because it describe the object, which is pronoun, object pronoun. So because this word describe this object, qualify this object, describe this object, modify this object, because of this reason we can call it adjective complement, which is right now written as object complement. This object complement plays as a role of adjective. And why it is called adjective? Because it describes the word him. It does not rename the word, rename the object. It does not rename the object. It qualify or describe the object over here. And because of this reason, or due to this reason, we can call it adjective complement or the object complement. And this object complement is adjective. Okay, another question I want to write down. We paint the wall red. We paint the wall red. Have you seen the question? Very good. We paint the wall red. Now here you see, we is subject over here. Yes or no? Subject. And subject is noun or pronoun? Pronoun. Subject. Paint. We paint is the first form. We paint the wall. Wall is noun and the is determiner. Red. Now how many? We paint what? We paint what? Wall. So wall is noun. Now the question is, what is the function of this red? Yeah, this red is object complement. One is subject complement, another is object complement. Subject complement comes for subject. Object complement comes for an object. So now it is written object complement. Now I want to ask, this object complement is noun or adjective? Very simple and very sophisticated. This object complement plays as a role of noun or adjective. Now see, this word red comes for what? Comes for this object noun. Noun, does this red rename this object? This is my question. Does this object rename the object? Obviously no. What does this word playing the role over here? It describes the word. What? We paint the wall red. It does not rename the object over here. It just describes the object. It just describe or qualify or modify the object over here. Yes or no? It describes the object. It describes object. And because of this reason, we can call it adjective. What? We can call it, it is not seen, I think. We can call it adjective. What? We can call it adjective. To my students, you can call it adjective. Adjective. This red word must be adjective. What? Adjective. Got my point? Why it is adjective? Because it describes the object. And what is the object over here? Wall. So it describes the object wall. And because of this reason, we can call it object complement. Got my point, all of you? So for the last 3 to 4 days in my class, first day I have discussed about the phrases, clauses, and also I have started identifying function and identification of a noun. Today I have completed all the functions of noun. So from today onwards I am just going to discuss about the types of noun, how many types are there, and next we just discuss about all the functions of types of noun, like common noun. How can you find out the common noun? What are the ways to understand the common noun? How can you understand whether it is common noun or not? Common noun can be also converted into singular to plural. All those things, okay, we need to develop, we need to understand all the things, all the very important things we are just going to learn. For today that's all. Thank you, have a good day, wish you all the best. Bye bye, tata, jai hind, jai bharat.